Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, I am back with another class, another video, and today I want to discuss a vindictive digestive system. So, I'm going to be giving you a lot of great things that you can do for a vindictive digestive system. I have a few things here. First, let me say this. Let me give you some symptoms of a digestive system that's trying to shut down. Not only it may be like a digestive system that's, bothering you. You may be constipated, you may have diarrhea, or whatever the case may be. It's still a part of your digestive tract, okay? So let me first give you some symptoms that you may feel. The first one is bloating, stomach pain, feeling full after you've only eaten just like maybe a half of a sandwich, vomiting like within a few hours after you eat. And the reason that you vomit maybe 2 hours after you eat when your digestive system is trying to shut down is because your digestive system is trying to shut down. It's not working properly. So when the food begins to try to digest with the enzymes in your belly, the food comes back up. Okay. Nausea, a little bit too often, maybe. Stomach aches a lot, losing weight, and heartburn. Now, one thing about the losing weight. A lot of us women, we will miss the red flags because sometimes we want to lose weight and we figure, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just losing the weight. That's not normal. Okay. That is not normal. Excuse me. If you are losing weight just because, trust me, it's an illness behind it. Okay. Now the reason that you lose weight when your digestive system is trying to shut down is because your digestive system starts to decrease the amount of calories and nutrients because the body cannot absorb, how can I say this? The body cannot absorb the proper nutrients from the foods, okay? So if your body cannot absorb the proper nutrients from good food, then you will start to lose weight. That's because your digestive system is shutting down. See, the digestive tract starts digesting the food, but it also help us get great nutrients in our body. Like, for instance, if you're eating great quality food, clean diet, no meat and things like that, and you're just, you're losing weight. Sometimes you get real bloated. You think, well, I'm gaining so much weight, but I'm eating right. Or sometimes you're losing just way too much weight. I'm talking about like maybe 20 pounds a month. It's because your digestive system is not absorbing the great nutrients from the foods because your digestive system is shutting down. Okay. And I want to give you quite a few things that you can do to get your digestive system back on track. First, number one, meat does not digest well in a human body. I'm just going to say that, okay? We need to eat clean, meaning no dairy, no animal products, no sugars. Cut down on everything that's white flour, white rice, all of those things, okay? And try to eat as many fruits and veggies as possible so that you can get your digestive system out of the vindictive state that it's in, so that your body can absorb great nutrients from great foods. So if you already have a digestive issue and you're eating a big greasy cheeseburger, I don't even have to say anymore, do I? Okay. So let me give you a few things that you can do for a vindictive digestive system, all right? Also, a vindictive digestive system also causes us to be constipated. Constipated, what I mean by constipation, when you eat 21 meals in a week, it's 7 days in a week, right? And you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's 21 meals. So out of 21 meals, you're only having what, maybe one bowel movement, two? Your digestive system has become vindictive inside of your body, and that is not good. 21 meals should give you 21 bowel movements. That's it. Everything that goes in should come out within 4 hours. That's only if you're eating the proper foods, all right? Ginger is anti-inflammatory, and the reason why I selected ginger is because ginger helps the inflammation inside the digestive system, and it is inflammation in there. That is the reason that you are having digestive issues. So the way that you can take the ginger, I suggest cutting off a nice knob of ginger, maybe about as big as your nail bed, chewing that 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then actually before bed. Also, another thing that can keep your digestive system on track is aloe vera, the aloe vera plant. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on 1 second. Okay, when I say aloe vera, I do not mean aloe vera juice that you buy out of a store. I don't mean that. I mean the aloe vera plant. All you have to do, see these little prickly things? You want to get a little knife, cut them off, go in the opposite direction, just shave them off like this. Then you want to get a knife and you want to cut it about, a nice amount. You want to rinse it off very well. And you want to put all of this in your mouth and chew it. Skin, medicine, and all. Remember, the skin is also medicine. You do this every night before you go to bed. Every single night. And when you get up in the morning, you're going to have an excellent bowel movement. Hey, your digestive system is going to start doing what it's supposed to do. But let me just say this. You cannot do this and eat a pork chop sandwich. You cannot do this and go to Red Lobster. You cannot do this and eat a big juicy double Whopper with cheese. Or you can't do this and have any type of animal products. This will not work, okay? Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper has anything hot peppers, cayenne peppers, jalapeno peppers, it has capsaicin in it. So capsaicin is helping the digestive tract and is helping your digestive tract break down the foods the proper way so that it can digest and come on out within 4 hours, okay? So that it can break down your food more sufficiently. I'll just say that. It's going to help you break down your food. Because remember, your digestive tract is not working right? Okay. Peppermint leaves. Peppermint leaves is good for bloating, diarrhea, and constipation. So it's like whichever one is going on with you, it's going to help that. Gas, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Also, what I like about peppermint leaves is it has carotenoids in it, and carotenoids is an antioxidant found in peppermint. So that's what's going to help your food start to break down. It's going to help clear out the bloating if you're bloating. It's going to help with the diarrhea if you have diarrhea, and it's going to help with constipation if you have constipation, and it's also going to help you digest your food better, okay? It's going to give you a boost inside of your digestive tract. Coconut oil. Raw, unrefined coconut oil. 1 teaspoon a day. Preferably before you go to bed. coconut oil, what I like about it, it's a natural fat. Okay, it's a fat, but it's a natural fat. So what it's going to do is going to help lower the inflammation inside of the digestive tract, and it's going to help the absorb the nutrients from the food better. You understand what I'm saying? Sauerkraut. I don't like sauerkraut. I never have. Sauerkraut is just a fermented cabbage, okay? But it's good for you. It has great probiotics, and that's good for the gut. And it has tons and tons and tons of fiber. So the probiotic you need to kill off all of the bad germs inside the digestive tract, which is also stopping you from having good bowel movements, and also causing your vindictive digestive system, okay? So you need the probiotic, but also you can do, what is those berries? Goji berries you can do for a great probiotic, and juniper berries you can do for a great probiotic. Juniper berries, I would say about a half a teaspoon of juniper berries, put them in hot water, make it as a tea, 2 cups a day. Going to give you your probiotics. But the sauerkraut will give you your fiber. Also, kimchi. Kimchi is also a fermented cabbage, but it's a Korean fermented cabbage, okay? So that is great as well. It's going to give you your probiotics and fiber. Bananas. I love bananas. Bananas has tons of fiber, but the fiber that is in the fiber that is in the bananas is pectins. And the pectins or pectins, the pectins in them are is to help the food digest also, which it has tons of fiber in it, and it also synthesizes your food. Okay, good food now. We're talking about good food. Bananas help synthesize your foods, good foods. Prunes. Oh, how I love prunes. I could just sit up and eat about 20 a day, but you know what's going to happen, right? Prunes is good. It has a lot of magnesium in it, natural magnesium. So it will not dehydrate the colon. Natural magnesium, and it's also a colon cancer detour, put it that way. And it's great for constipation. It's great for bloating. I would suggest to get the prune juice, a natural prune juice, and warm it up a little bit. Have it nice and warm, not hot, just warm, and drink you 8 ounces every night before bed. You're going to thank me. Oatmeal. Every morning you should have a bowl of oatmeal. Every morning. It's tons of fiber. It helps your digestive tract every single morning. Or you can even have it at noon. All right? Chia seeds are great if you put them, to me, when you do them, when you put chia seeds inside of your oatmeal, that's great. That's an extra boost. But also chia seeds is an antioxidant. It's a great fatty acid. It has tons of proteins and minerals, and it also helps take that inflammation out of the body, okay? Beans. We all know beans is a great fiber, great protein, and it's a healthy carb, and it also detours us away from colon cancer, okay? Now, what I want to give you some herbs and things that you can mix for a vindictive digestive system. Okay, now you can do this one or two ways. If you are new to herbalism, I would suggest you try one of these at a time. okay, and see which one is great for your digestive tract. But if you're a guru at it and you've been taking herbs for a long time and you kind of know about herbs, I'm going to give you some herbs and then I'm going to tell you what to do at the end, okay? Black peppercorn, the one that you do like this, black peppercorn, oregano, fenugreek, clove, ginger, chamomile, licorice root, fennel, peppermint, marshmallow, turmeric, dandelion root, artichoke, slippery elm, cinnamon, rosemary, lemon balm, and triphala. You can try one of these to see which one works for you. So if one doesn't work, then try another one. One of these are going to work for your digestive system. And I would suggest 1/4 of a teaspoon, only 1/4 of a teaspoon of any one of these herbs in some warm water. Once you put these herbs in warm water, it is going to give you even more great plant compounds, more medicine in that cup, okay? So one of these herbs in 1/4 teaspoon in a 1 cup of hot water, like a tea. Stir it up, let it sit for 10 minutes, strain it, sip 2 times a day. Now, I'm going to tell you what I would do for if it was my digestive system and what I have done for family members, and I have done it for myself before many years ago. I did all of these herbs at one time. I got me a mason jar, and I did each one of these herbs 1 tablespoon in a mason jar. And I stirred it all up, and then I took 1/4 teaspoon of that, only 1 cup a day. So you all understand what I'm saying? You can do all of these herbs, get all of them, but only do 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon each in a mason jar. You want to stir it up, and you want to write on there digestive tract or digestive system. And you want to do 1/4 teaspoon with all of these herbs mixed up together in a cup of hot water. Let it sit 10 minutes, strain it, sip 1 cup a day. If you are doing all these at the same time. Now, if you're on blood thinners, do not do turmeric. Did I say turmeric in here? Yes, I did. Do not do turmeric if you're on blood thinners, because turmeric will thin the blood even more, okay? So don't do turmeric at all. And if you keep doing this regimen and stay at it and eat correctly and eat clean, I gave you your regimen. I gave you your herbs. I gave you what to look for in your family members. I gave you, quite a few things. What to take. So you got a lot here. You got a lot going on, guys. You got a lot that you can do. And one thing about herbalism, when one thing don't work for you, try something else. Okay? One thing don't work, try something else. And you have to be patient, because it takes patience. And if you're making these things at home for your families or something like that, you're trying to take care of your family, be patient. These kind of things, like for your digestive system, you should have a little cabinet where you can get this recipe that I just gave you for a Vindictive digestive system, and you want to start labeling things and putting them away, so that when somebody's constipated in the family or something's going wrong, you can run to the cabinet and get this. Oh, I got it. Let me get this for you, Grandma. Let me get this for you, Mama. Let me get this for you, Daddy. Let me get this for you, son, daughter. and you will have everything. But it's one thing not to have it, but it's a good thing to have way too much. See, it's a good thing to have way too much. There's nothing wrong with having too many herbs. We all should have, we should invest. I have already invested many years ago, but you all should invest in the biggest cabinet that you can possibly get. I'm talking about a big cabinet. Go to the thrift stores, go to the Goodwill, go to things like that. I'm going to show you a cabinet. Let me just show you. This is a part of teaching. This is a part of class. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you what I found in the Goodwill a few years back. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see, I still can't turn my phone around, and I'm sorry. Okay, you see this huge cabinet? This is a metal cabinet with, okay, so in here, you see all this I have in here? That cabinet is 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, okay? 4 shelves. And you can get quite a few herbs in here. I got this from the Goodwill. And this big, huge cabinet, which sits about 6 feet tall, maybe 6'2" tall. I got it from the Goodwill. It cost me $19. It has about 5 shelves in there. Also, I got this from the Goodwill. Just a file cabinet. 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers. You can start putting stuff in things like that. You see this here? I got this from the Goodwill. It has several compartments in it, right? And I have herbs in there. When I get orders, when my orders come in, I just go and snatch my herbs out. But what I'm saying to you is go to the Goodwill and look for things like this. You start labeling things and you put your herbal medicines in here, okay? Because you're going to need it. I want you guys' shelves to look like this. You see all this medicine? This is not all that I have, okay? I'm just showing you some of it. Those are my tinctures up there, okay? So what I'm saying to you is, this is why I teach, because I want to see this. I want you guys to email me pictures and let me know how you're, I want to see your medicine cabinets, your herbal medicine cabinets. I want to see how you're, how you're doing things. The Goodwill is the place to go. Any thrift store is the place to go so that you can start getting huge cabinets. Now, let me say this. You may think to yourself, I don't want to buy such a big cabinet. I only have like this or that. I only have a few items. If you don't get it, then you won't make these things. If you have to vision it and go and execute on it. Okay, so get you a big giant cabinet, because when you get it, you're going to want to fill it up. You're going to want to continue to take classes. You're going to want to continue to tune in. You're going to want to do it. Okay, and we all should have that. We all should have as many herbs in our homes. We should have a certain, even if you're living in an apartment, let's just say it's you and your 2 kids. You have a bedroom, the child has a bedroom, but you have a living room, dining area, and a kitchen. Or you may just have 2 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen. Find you a corner. Someplace, somehow, find you a corner, and you want to put the biggest cabinet in that corner that you can. Make some little shelves. Make shelves, whatever you can do. Make a closet. Some of us have so much stuff in our closets, we don't even need the stuff. Spring clean, get that stuff out them closets, put some extra shelves in your closets, and put your herbs, your herbal remedies, and your medicines on top of the shelves. Get you some mason jars. You got to find a place to do it, because one thing I can say, medical insurance is way too high. We have to go back to our ancestral days. We have to go back to our roots, all of us. No matter what culture we are, we have to go back to those ways where we know how to take care of ourselves, because y'all know what I mean, okay? So This was a class on the Vindictive digestive system. Okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. And if you're a YouTuber, like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you're in our class on Facebook, do the same. All right? Peace and blessings.